Hi there, and welcome to the latest episode of the Japanese video game charts. Let's get straight to it. This week we're only doing 20 items. I've improved the quality though, it's 1080p, so it should be quite enjoyable nonetheless. This is the first game, is Rune Factory Oceans. It does appear later on in the list, so I'll talk more about it there. That was for the Wii version. At number 19 we've got Marvel vs Capcom 3. This is the latest game in the Marvel vs Capcom series, and the first one in HD, and it's in the style of Street Fighter 4. It looks awesome. This is Yu-Gi-Oh! 2011 over the Nexus. Just another Yu-Gi-Oh! Game, you know, the card battling system. Not really my sort of thing, but it's if you're into the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collectible card game, then I'm sure you get a kick out of this. It also comes with 3 trading cards. Next is number 17. This is Catherine. This game looks really good. It's actually a puzzle game with a deep storyline based by the Persona team, by Atlas, and yeah, I can't wait for that to get an English release. This is Samurai Warriors 3Z. This is basically it's an update and an enhanced version of Samurai Warriors 3 for the PS3. It's all nice in HD. This is Winning at 11 3D Soccer. This is the first of the new 3DS games in this list. And basically, yeah, it's just Winning 11, which is the Pro Evolution Soccer games. Number 14, this is, apologies for the pronunciation, this is Haru Kanearu Toku no Nakade 5. Yeah, this is, it's an Otama game, which basically means it's a video game aimed at a female audience. It's a romance simulator, basically. It's one girl, several guys, and she has to achieve romance, as it were. Not really a genre we get over here in the West, but lots of female gamers in Japan, and quite popular over there. This is Killzone 3. This game's recently just sold 500,000 copies worldwide, and it's just been released in Japan, so expect that number to rise. But yeah, the Killzone series, good series. This is SD Gundam G Generation World, as part of the Super Deformed Gundam games. Yes, that one is the Wii version. This is the game that was on earlier. This is Rune Factory Oceans again. This is the PS3 version this time. Basically, it's Rune Factory's Harvest Moon with fighting, with a sword. It looks pretty decent. Farm and harm, as they say. Number 10, this is Idolmaster 2. Idolmaster on the Xbox 360, this one is. And basically, Idolmaster is one of the biggest selling games for the Xbox 360 in Japan. And one of the reasons the console's still alive, barely. This is Monster Hunter Portable 3rd. This, obviously, it was the biggest selling PSP game ever. It's also Capcom's biggest selling game in their history. It is basically, well, if you've not heard of the Monster Hunter franchise, it's all in the name really. You hunt monsters, capture them. Capcom. It's a good idea anyway. It's an adult Pokemon. Right, number 8, this is Ridge Racer 3D, it's another one of the 3DS launch titles, and obviously part of the fantastic Ridge Racer franchise. Know what to expect there. Number 7, this is Super Street Fighter 4 3D Edition. Yeah, it's just the 3DS version of Super Street Fighter 4. It looks pretty cool. I like the Wi-Fi capabilities. And Street Fighter looks pretty good in 3D anyway. If anyone's played the PC version using the 3D specs, then you'll know what I'm on about. Yeah, Super Street Fighter 3D, I'm sure it'll sell very well. Number 6, this is Samurai Warriors Chronicles, another 3DS launch title, this time in the Samurai Warriors universe, which is a spin-off from the Dynasty Warriors universe, I do believe. Next we have Nintendogs and Cats. This game actually, surprisingly, considering how cute it is, it looks quite decent. I imagine it'll work very well in 3D. It uses the camera capabilities to actually recognise the player's face and how it reacts to that player. Yeah, quite a nice idea. If you're into the whole pet simulation thing. This is Disgaea 4, the latest in the strategic RPG series. I think it's a great little series. So much fun. A light-hearted, enjoyable game, but still quite a challenge and quite enjoyable. This is the PS3 version, and yeah, it looks pretty good. Hooray for Prinnies. Next is Professor Layton and the Mask of Miracle. The latest in the Professor Layton games. I think it's the 5th installment now. It's more of the same sort of idea. It's set in a miracle world, basically, like Alex Kidd. This is SD Gundam G Generation World again. This is the PSP version this time. So yeah, like I said, it's the Super Deformed Gundam. It's a strategic RPG with robots. And number 1, this is Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity, which is an updated, extended version of Phantasy Star Portable 2. Yeah. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more videos next week.